Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Persona 4. It's been about 2 to 2.5 weeks, I believe, since the last episode. If you haven't seen the explanation for that, then basically I broke my computer on accident, and it is now fixed. If you want a little more in depth, go to my last video in the comments. I have a basic explanation. I guess it doesn't really matter too much now that it's fixed though. It was a simple fix, which was kind of annoying. Just had to update my BIOS, but I didn't have a CPU. Whatever. I got around it. It's all fixed now. So we're going back to the normal schedule. We're still doing I'm still alternating between Steins Gate and Persona with Isaac. Nothing's changed, basically. We're just 2 weeks off now. So hopefully you guys have actually come back and are watching this. But even if you aren't, Isaac and I are still playing the game. So we're going to go ahead and jump into it.
Good to be back. It's good to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be able to play
I
this
missed
game.
Persona.
Yeah, I did too. I still think we probably should have finished Fire Emblem first, honestly, but I also am enjoying Persona, so I'm not like that mad.
Oh, yeah.
What the heck? That's a nice little visual error.
We might have to just Fire Emblem at this point. It's been so long. I guess we weren't that far into it.
We weren't far in at all. We were on chapter like 3 or 4. I remember like everything that's happened so far.
I remember.
Do you see this?
I don't.
The line like splitting you. Oh wait, that's a cord hanging from the ceiling. I thought it was part of this backdrop. I thought it was part of this backdrop right here. Oh, it's hanging above the table from the light.
Yeah. Okay.
It's kind of hard to tell until specifically I do this. At first I thought it was a graphical error. And then I guess I kind of moved a little bit and I'm like, wait, it's moving. And then I saw the thing at the bottom. Bit my tongue.
Oh my god. I was playing Re-Reckoning and I walked inside one of the buildings and half my screen turned gray.
A classic, really.
That was one of the worst graphical glitches I've seen in a game so far. I walked immediately back out of that building and I was like, alrighty, let's go back in. And it fixed itself. That was weird.
Funny. Well, yeah, whenever we do get back to Fire Emblem, I'll be able to explain it all pretty quick.
Okay.
Because we were on like chapter 3. I mean, basically, like, what, we were the son of a mercenary, right? We ended up accidentally in the middle of a war because I think we were like harboring the princess or something.
Yep. And then we were going through the forest, and then we
were trying to find safe haven somewhere else.
Yeah.
And we got like ambushed.
I remember that.
I barely remember any of the character names so far. I remember Soren. Obviously Ike. I remember Titania. That's probably more than you remember. I only remember
Ike and Titania. I did not remember Soren. There was another guy. I can just picture his face. I can't remember his name.
Who's the green-haired dude?
Yeah, a green-haired dude is who I'm picturing.
I don't remember his name. Whatever. Let's just play Persona. We're here to play Persona, not Fire Emblem. We'll get to Fire Emblem another day.
True.
Sorry for the slow start, guys. Well, that's good. Oh, I forgot. We literally chose like a perfect stopping point, huh? The night before Yukiko came back. Oh, snap.
There's some foggy fog.
Did you see the person?
Not really, no.
There's a person sitting in the fog waiting in the shopping district.
Oh, good morning.
Hello. Feeling better? I think. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be coming to school again, so that'll be nice.
That's no high schooler
I
ever.
caused everyone some real trouble. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
True.
No,
It's not like it was her fault.
sorry isn't quite right. What I mean to say is, thank you.
Yeah, better say thank you.
My mother's back to work
I'm
already.
finding that's rude.
The maids are being really supportive, and I think things
Well,
are
hey,
going
at
as
least your
smooth
mom's
as ever
back to working.
Yeah,
I wonder if I was trying too hard.
a little bit.
I may have been too caught up in the idea that I had to do everything myself. Ever since the
I feel
incident,
that one, Chief.
I feel like I can think about these things more calmly.
Hey, yo, I have a lot of blush.
It's still kind of embarrassing. You guys saw everything, even the things I didn't want to admit.
Hmm.
I like the top two a lot.
I do as well. I'm leaning towards 2. That's only one part of you.
Yeah. I like that one.
I'd like to believe that. Yukiko! Oh, it's TA.
Yo, if I keep biting
I'll
my
talk
lip,
to you later.
I keep biting my bottom lip.
I'm really bad about biting the inside of my cheek.
Now I'm about to do it. How much you want to go? The meme song. Do you remember the meme I sent you of this? They're so dumb. Mr. Yamada? No, it's Hifumi! From Danganronpa!
Oh no.
It's his dad! Man's about to teach us about 2D anime waifus.
The realm of two good girls in it.
Yo, his dad was all about the 3D!
Don't tell your parents I said that. Oh man.
But the only cutie in the class was able to return. Bruh. You gotta go.
Wow.
Y'all, this teacher's gotta get canceled.
What is with these old men and simping on Yukiko?
Hey, what's good?
Are we just getting up out of in the solar system? It's probably Valles Marinaris, honestly.
Let's go, we're geniuses! Yeah, very useful, huh?
I remember, oh my god, dude. In elementary school, in the middle of a chorus, well, not like chorus,
Sorry to keep you waiting.
like a music
So was
class
yours, right,
concert. Oh my god. They had me give us read a paragraph basically about Olympus Mons on Mars.
Interesting.
I don't even remember the context. I just remember having to research in 5th grade Olympus Mons
Wow, it's not just me.
for a concert for my music class.
No, that's very normal. What do you mean? This is how she's trying to make it up to us. She's bringing us food. Honestly, that works for me.
What would work even more for you would be if she brought Mike and Ike's.
Good.
Factual information.
These instant noodles are just the thing to help me through club. How much longer do I have to wait on this?
It still needs a few minutes.
Bro, who's actually waiting? Not me. Oh,
So why are we here?
yo, she didn't actually bring us any
Ask
food.
Yukiko what happened.
I'm out.
Cap.
I'm leaving.
Yukiko-san, I hate to bring up stuff you'd rather not think about, but I need to
We're
ask
gonna
you,
commit
did you
die.exe
recall
on
anything
Yukiko
about
real
when you got
quick.
kidnapped?
Put her back in the fucking TV land.
Yeah. No kidding.
No. I thought I might remember
Didn't
something
bring
if I
us
let
the
it sit for a while.
instant
As
noodles
time passes,
that we
it
need to
gets
wait
hazier.
for.
I think the doorbell rang at the entrance, and someone called for me. But when I woke up after that, I was already in the castle. I'm sorry.
No need to apologize. But does this mean her visitor is the culprit?
I don't know. If it's true, then that's one daring criminal. What kind of killer would ring the doorbell? The police are probably looking for witnesses,
Fair.
but I don't think we can expect much from them. As if the culprit wore bright yellow clothes at the scene of the crime.
I'm trying to think if that's meant to be clever foreshadowing by the developers. Do we remember anybody wearing bright yellow at the scene of the crime? I don't.
I remember it was us, Yukiko and Chie walking, and then we discovered the uncle and his apprentice, and there was 2 other schoolgirls there. And I don't think either one of them were wearing yellow. And I don't remember anyone else at that scene.
Yeah, so maybe it's not. Or maybe it is, and it's just been too long, so we don't remember it.
Yeah, that's also fully possible.
I wonder why whoever it is would do stuff like this.
I feel like if it's foreshadowing for anything, it maybe would be foreshadowing that it's maybe some kind of insider, but... I mean... I feel like... I don't know. I tend to reach on foreshadowing. Because eventually, if you reach enough times, you realize, wait, I've reached to the same conclusion like 20 times. There's probably some good evidence for it.
We won't know until we
You know,
confront them
that-
ourselves.
That's true. That's true.
If you watch my Steins Gate videos, you'll know. I make tons of wrong predictions, but I make some that are very surprisingly accurate.
If you throw enough at the wall, eventually some of it will stick.
Well, yeah, but it's more like with the evidence I have at the time, I make a lot of guesses, and I think I'm a pretty good guesser. It's just I make a lot of guesses. But
So on top of being good and making a lot, odds are you make some that you make enough that are right.
yeah. But it's also the fact that, like, I think the reason I think my guessing is so good is how shockingly accurate it is at times. And how early I can pick up on some things. Like, I picked up on the ending of Steins Gate, like, 10 episodes in to a 35, maybe, episode series.
But we can be sure of one thing. It's no coincidence that people keep ending up in that place.
You know, kidding.
Someone on our side is definitely kidnapping them and throwing them into the TV.
The show.
It's murder, all
No,
right.
actually, it's just Teddy, and he's pulling people into
Yeah,
the TV.
we never told you.
True.
This guy and me are gonna catch the culprit ourselves.
Not Chie, just us two.
The police are out of their league on this case, but we got personas.
As if, you know, Chie doesn't have a persona.
Huh?
I'm helping out too. I can't believe someone would throw people into a place like that. I'm gonna sock whoever's doing this.
Chie.
I wonder if,
She's gonna go
oh,
Floyd
man, what was her
Mayweather.
name? Senpai.
Let me help too.
Senpai, yeah.
Well, that's all I remember. Yukiko called her, not Yukiko. Yosuke called her Senpai.
Oh, right, that girl.
I wonder if her whole palace was just the store. Because
no, I don't think so. I think when there's nobody in the TV land, whatever, it's just a foggy version of where we actually are.
okay.
Because remember, before she showed up dead, we were in an actual palace. Remember with the creepy room with the chair and the posters that were like half ripped off?
Yeah, but that wasn't like her palace because she wouldn't have known anything about that chick.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think because of how long our break's been, we're not going to actually remember.
Yeah.
Because I can't remember a lot of the small details.
Especially if someone hates me so much they want to kill me.
All I
I don't wanna
really
run away from
remember,
myself
especially
anymore.
about that day, was us just
Alright.
finding that
And let's
room,
all work
really.
together and
Yeah.
catch this asshole.
And it having all the posters there with the faces torn out and a lot of red and the noose in the middle.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's all I really remember. Yukiko joined the group. Oh, so the team Al also has a Persona
How are
card?
we gonna find
Guess
them?
so.
We don't have a single lead yet.
That's probably just
I'm the
story
third one to
based.
be
I bet there's
targeted
probably
so
nothing we
far,
can do
But
to
I have a
progress that
feeling
card
this isn't
except
the end
for.
of it.
I'd say you're probably right.
If we had an idea of who might be targeted next, wouldn't we have an advantage over the killer?
So we'll outsmart them, huh? Yeah, that might work. Okay, so let's see if we can figure out what ties the victims together.
Except this
First,
guy's
there was that
probably a
announcer,
criminal
Raymond
mastermind,
Yamamoto.
considering the
Second
fact that,
was
he's
Saki
using
Konishi.
TV land to
Senpai.
kill people.
Third
Yeah.
was Yukiko Amagi.
Saki, that was her name.
Yep.
Okay, so what is the connection there, other than they're all female?
That might be the only connection.
There's no way that's the only connection. There has to be some other connection.
What do they all have in common?
Hair color? No hair color, because Saki didn't.
They're all female. Did we just say it?
I'm thinking female. Because I
mean, I
don't
guess.
think the
No, they
reporter
don't.
lived in
No,
Inaba.
yeah, they didn't live in Inaba. That's it.
Bingo.
How
Yeah, that-
dare he target
That doesn't
females?
really narrow it down for us, though.
Unforgivable. The culprit's gotta be some kind of pervert.
I mean, just because
Also,
he
what about
targets
this?
females doesn't
The
mean
second pair
there's
of
a
victims
sexual
had some sort of connection
implication.
to the first one.
Hey, that's right. Yukiko and Saki-senpai both had connections to that announcer.
How did Saki
That's
have
true.
connections to the announcer?
Then does that mean females connected in some way to Miss
first one that
Yamano's
found the
case are
body.
being targeted?
That's right.
I think that's a safe assumption for now. There's another angle we can take too. If another person disappears,
You think they'd be on that midnight channel? That happened right before Yukiko was kidnapped too.
yeah, it's hard to tell who at first, but what's important is, it's happened before the victims disappeared. Kinda like a ransom note. We still don't know why that happens, but we'll have to rely on it for now.
I really.
The next time it rains.
By the way, aren't those done by now?
Whoa, that's right. Chow time!
I'm not sure I have enough
Could I try
evidence
just a
to
little bit of
make an
that?
actually
Just one tiny bite.
reliable
Yeah.
guess as to
Hands
why.
off the soba, pal. Go get your
I-
own if you want some.
Ouch.
Okay, just one bite. Got it?
He eats the whole thing.
Just one bite? Chie, deck him right now. Yo, he is getting every last bite he can before I advance. Golly.
Do you want to try some?
Try a bite. We'll be respectful. Even if chow down was very tempting.
Even if we are fat Lars.
So good. The aroma, the flavor, and the texture all combined. This is perfect.
Yeah, we'll give it up. Yo! No!
Ah! What the hell are you doing?
Yeah, we ate the whole thing, didn't we?
You ate everything!
My fried tofu.
I hope you guys understand what this means.
Wait, stop! I'm sorry! I'll buy you steak. It'll be on me. You hear me? The very best.
Steak?
It's a simple spell, but quite unbreakable.
My tofu.
Yeah, you owe her some
What,
tofu,
Yukiko?
bro.
There's steak in it for us now. We can eat instant noodles anytime we want, right?
Well, as long as it isn't too fatty.
Okay, we've reached a verdict. You are hereby sentenced to buying a steak. What wouldn't be too fatty? Filet? Ooh, filet sounds nice and expensive.
What, filet mignon?
Filet mignon.
All right, PA, go be an opera singer.
Filet mignon.
Hey, you've got a pony up too. You're just as much to blame.
You right.
This
You're
is
right.
true.
You got me. You got me.
Bruh, we didn't even choose
Man,
chow
talking about
down,
great
and
timing.
we
We just
chowed
started serving
down.
grilled steak today. We're doing our part to spread this town's specialty dish. Plus, we've already got an excellent grill.
That's just a yakisoba griddle. Oh well, steak is steak. It's far from a filet steak, though. Yukiko, are you okay with this? It's not too heavy for you?
I'll eat it. I'm still mad.
So back on topic. I
Yeah.
wonder what kind of person the culprit is.
If you focus just on the announcer's case, it seems like a revenge thing.
Well,
Maybe it was her lover's wife.
But Misuzu Hiraki
In
had a solid
criminology,
alibi, didn't she? And it seemed like she was already
most-
separated from her husband.
most murderers target the opposite genders. So odds are we're looking at a male.
I'd say you're probably right. I mean, maybe they're doing a good old switcheroo on us, but
This is true. Maybe we're just looking at the very rare well, not very rare, but the much rarer circumstance that it's a same gender target.
yeah. I don't think we have even close to enough evidence to actually make a conclusion.
Yeah, that's just a
You know an
statistic.
awful lot
Yeah.
about this.
Just something to keep in mind.
Okay, what about the second case? Saki-senpai. She found the announcer's body. Assuming the same person killed them both, then why target senpai?
Maybe there was something important in the body. It was to shut her up, or they knew each other. She already kind of... I don't know. She kind of already blabbed, though. Maybe that's exactly why, then.
Yeah, I'm thinking probably shut her up.
Yeah, I think so too. Maybe she found a clue or something about the culprit.
But the killer just threw the announcer into a TV, right? I don't think he would have left evidence the police, much less a high school student, would catch.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I thought the countryside would be a snooze, but it's proving to be a lot more exciting than I thought. Oh, they updated the menu.
Huh? Isn't he that detective?
Wow, Adachi's being confident now that he's not around.
Hey, you were at Dojima-san's.
Now that he's not around Dojima.
Not. Oh wait. Hey, this is great timing after all. Dojima-san said that he'll be leaving work on schedule tonight. Could you pass that on to Nanako-chan?
Right.
Yo, I'm Adachi, Dojima-san's gopher. I mean, his partner.
Same
Are
thing.
you this busy every day?
Huh? Oh, well, the public seems to be getting a charge out of these cases, but we can't leave it at that.
Sorry to butt in, but could it be that the killer targeted Saki-senpai in order to silence her?
Sure get to the heart of the matter. Yikes. Of course, we're also thinking along those lines. She was killed right after the announcer's body was found. If the killer was trying to silence her, there might have been something at the scene only she would have understood.
What only
Which
she
would mean
understand?
that the
Only
culprit
she
may be someone
noticed.
close to Miss Konishi. Nothing like that points to Misuzu Hiragi, so... Oh, I might have stumbled across something here. Wait, are you listening to all that? Crap, me and my big mouth.
Misuzu Hiragi. Isn't that the wife?
Yeah, I think so.
Someone Okay, so we might be looking at the husband actually as the murderer.
Could be.
Don't tell anyone I said any of that, or Dojima-san will
And that
eat me
would fit
alive.
along with the fact that most murderers
Relax,
are
kids.
male.
The police are
But
on the
then again,
job.
we're also looking at a video game and not real life, so
Yeah.
odds are that statistic isn't going to apply as much to a video game.
Yeah.
You were right, Yosuke. The police are totally useless. Ah! My steak's getting cold!
Could you shut up about the steak for 5 seconds?
We're in the TV world. Talking to Teddy. Do we have to talk to Teddy or something?
That's probably what's going on.
Wow, this really is inside the TV.
Did you think it wasn't?
Then it wasn't a dream.
Are you feeling better,
Wait.
Yuki-chan? I did what you said.
So-
I've been a good bear.
Considering how Teddy has said that this realm has existed for a very long time, odds are this has existed from before the invention of TVs in the world of Persona. So does this imply that there are aliens who have invented television well before humanity was developed
Okay.
technologically in the Persona universe?
Okay, bro. We're moving on. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Oh, I see. Good boy.
Oh no.
Well, this bear's part of the reason we want to find the culprit.
I'm one of the group now, too. Let's work together, okay?
Yep, I was thinking the same thing. That's why I got these ready for you, Yuki-chan.
I take it you're not a supporter of the ancient alien Persona theory?
Oh, so
You
these are
got
what
me.
everyone's wearing. Thank you, Teddy. You're right. It's just as if the fog doesn't exist.
Hey, tell me something. How come you have so many pairs of glasses?
True, actually.
Excellent question. Guess what? I'm the one who makes them. I've lived here for a long time, so I came up with some ways to be comfortable here.
I see. But don't you need a pair?
Ooh, good point. Another great question. Listen to this. My eyes themselves are lenses. You didn't
Okay, that's
know?
not that surprising.
Of course not.
Okay.
All eyes are
Why
really
are you being
lenses if
so
you want to get
mean?
down to it.
You act
Yes,
like you're not
yeah.
interested. I'm a really dexterous bear. See how smoothly my fingers move?
And how you're totally unable to, like, get up if
What
you
were
fall
you
down.
looking at?
Ow!
Oh my god!
That man was like one of those, like, clowns that you can
Yeah.
punch and it stands back up.
Hmm? You dropped something.
Oh, that's a pair I kinda screwed up on.
Ooh.
Hey, yeah.
Yukiko?
How do I look?
Looks
Look
natural.
natural.
Awesome.
Do you like that one, Yuki-chan?
want to wear this one. It's even got a nose guard.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Oh, no, you don't.
How very unfortunate. That pair doesn't have the right lenses in. Guess I should have made an actual pair.
Yo, tell me this
Aw,
is
too
when
bad.
we learn we can make cosmetic glasses, bro.
Here, Chie, your turn.
Man. All right, fine.
Chie with a mustache.
What the?
Have we ever seen Yukiko laugh?
I don't know if we have.
How'd it come to this?
The way she looks she just looks so unhappy.
Yukiko-san? Hello?
That was
There goes
that was
one
great.
of Yukiko's laughing fits. I never thought she'd do it when
Uh,
someone.
Oh
Wait,
god, it's
no.
you, Isaac! It's you! How did you end up in Persona 4?
These stupid glasses are useless for investigating. I mean, what the hell's this nose for anyway?
Nice work, huh? That's what happens when you guys leave me here alone and I get bored.
Well, I'm glad that she's in high spirits again, I guess.
I guess.
Oh, Chie, the look on your face. It was so funny. I can't stop. Oh, my stomach.
Okay. This is shades of Isaac, bro. What the heck? Isaac used to do that all the time. I mean, he still does every now and then, but back in middle school, bro,
And the fifth.
Oh my god.
every now and then he'd just laugh for he'd laugh for the entire lunch break. He wouldn't even eat. Somebody would make a dumb joke early on, he'd just start laughing and he'd never stop.
I think I might be able to get the fourth and the fifth off.
There was one time I was on a Discord
Really?
call and I laughed for 2 hours straight.
I fully believe that. Oh, he's getting some days off. What a Chad.
Really?
What, you don't believe me?
It's always.
That's actually how I stay skinny. It's not my metabolism.
every
It's
year.
actually I get such an ab workout from laughing that I burn enough calories.
Hey, yo, that's wow. She said it's always
I
canceled.
know you wanted to go to Gymnast, but I wouldn't mind going a little further out of the neighborhood.
Really? Can we go on a trip?
Did you
Well,
nest?
it might be okay to go on a trip once in a while. I'm sure it'll be crowded everywhere, though.
Yay! We're going on a trip.
Canceled. You already know it's getting canceled.
All right, all right. Then we need to think of someplace to go.
Or maybe this one won't get canceled.
How about you? You want to come along with us?
No. Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? I guess we would probably lose 2 days, but I mean, come on.
I'm-
Vibing with fam.
Yeah, let's all go together.
Looks like Nanako wants us all to go.
Let's bring boxed lunches.
Yeah, good idea. We're always eating side dishes for dinner. But I can't cook, and Nanako's not good enough yet to make them by herself.
Fine. Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
like we're
Work.
starting to learn how to cook.
That's what we got this guy for, huh, Nanako?
Yay! Boxed lunches.
Oh, okay, all right.
You've
Mr.
been se-
Roboto.
You've been selected. Fine.
You know, somehow, quote, there's some white miso in the fridge. I think it used to be red.
I think we'll eat it. What's the worst that can happen? Oh
We
god.
get the craps of our lifetime.
Nah, shades of Near Automata, bro. We're about to freaking fail. We could
Ending
die.
F for fish.
God, that made me so mad. I actually lost like an hour of progress.
Your tongue hurts.
Hey!
However. Oh, that's fair.
Hey, but we got a great amount of courage. I mean, probably worth it at the end of the day.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, who's calling me? It was good. For what? What? Oh. Wow. All right. I guess we can see what everybody did today.
Wait, who is Marie?
Velvet Room person.
Oh, I guess we should do that.
Yeah, I guess so.
We haven't exactly developed a relationship at all with her yet, so might as well be a good time to start as any. Nothing catches your eye, but the extremely expired red miso did.
True. God.
Also, how did the red miso only just now catch your eye after the other 10 times we looked in the fridge?
I know, right? Track star you.
Usain Bolt, you. If we do a second playthrough, we should just name him Usain Bolt.
Y-U-S-A-N. Or S-A-N,
True.
of course.
Resist fire on Jack Frost? That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad.
Do we have everything? War Boss, Lilum, and Archangel. Yeah, we do. We kind of need most of them, but...
How much money do we have?
Good question. Just saved, so let's just do it. And then... Oh, well, you don't even have to triple fuse.
I wonder if you get bonus stats for triple fusing? Yeah, you do. You get a bonus skill. But do
Yep.
we even need the bonus skill?
But you lose an entire persona.
Yeah. I guess it depends on if we actually needed that skill or not. I don't think we're going to need that skill, though.
How much magic does he have? 14? Not bad. I don't think we... I don't know. Having that many strengths is super valuable, honestly.
I guess Mudo, just as an extra darkness.
What the heck does Enervate do?
I have absolutely no idea. It's on a foe? I really don't know.
Stats are temporarily lowered. Occasionally, enemies will forget what they were trying to do and neutralize any action they wanted to do to that turn.
That is OP, but that probably costs like 20 SP.
I think it's 5.
What? What? 5? There's no way we don't take that.
I mean, if we already have it on somebody else, though. We might be able to just, like, completely get rid of one of these personas, actually. I mean, Jack Frost is going to be way better Than either
Yeah,
of them.
then Lilm. We can just replace Lilm.
We don't need dodge ice since we're null ice. Enervate's pretty good.
And then we take Mudo and Zio.
Yeah, resist Dizzy's minute best. Secunda's not bad. Do we have Secunda on somebody else? Actually,
We probably got Sukunda from somebody else to put it on Lilm, but I don't know who that was.
would we ever actually use Secunda? There are so many buffs and debuffs that are useful, and that does not seem like one that's among the most useful.
Odds are we're spending more time debuffing their defense than
Yeah,
we are
exactly.
actually wasting.
If
Yeah.
we're debuffing, oh, whoops, it's almost always defense. Well, I mean, how often? It would have to be a massive hit chance, like change.
Or they better have like dodge out the ass for
Yeah,
us
exactly.
to warrant trying to decrease their evasion.
So I think we just go Zio Mood Enervate.
Yeah, honestly.
Wait, what does Ice Break do? Oh. Oh, we could have
would've
used
been
that,
nice.
huh?
That really would have been nice during the
Yeah, we don't want Hama.
the boss.
Yeah, it would have been. We'll get bonus stats because of the Persona Arcana, and because of the day, the Fusion Forecast, whatever. So
Yeah.
it should get a decent amount of bonus stats. Bonus level there. So that got some agility and luck. 2 agility, 1 luck.
That was a crap level up though. Oh, that's a pretty good level
2
up.
magic,
Magic
1
and
luck.
luck.
Ice,
Ooh, ice
boost.
boost.
1 strength, 1 magic, 2. And resist fire. Holy crap. That's a strong persona, huh? That's pretty good. Alright.
Wasn't Jack Frost also
I think our
five?
Jack Frost was... Holy crap. Does that say 4? Oh. Oh, I thought I was at, like, search, and I was like, what?
What was it? Archangel that we need to get?
Oh, right, I have to rebuy, huh? I forgot about that. What? Why didn't it start me at the top so that I could just switch to the bottom? That would have been cool. I think it was Archangel.
Yeah,
It
it was
was.
definitely Archangel.
How much money do we even have? 78.52. We might have to get to work soon. Golly.
Or grind out next time we're in a palace.
Yeah. How many save slots do we have again? 16. Yeah, eventually I can just loop around and start overriding a little bit.
Never forget when I spent 3 hours in Mementos leveling up
True.
what was her name?
Kaguya.
Kaguya. Dude, we came out of that with like 3 million yen or something like that.
Oh wait, we didn't even do everything we meant to do there. We meant to talk
Oh
to
yeah,
Marie.
we actually were supposed to hang out with that chick.
Huh?
The nose never says anything. What? Oh. Igor.
The nose. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
Nostalgic? Did they just like jug some random girl off the streets, bro? And say, yep, you're stuck in this car now.
Yeah, did they literally just wipe her memories and crap?
I don't know.
Hey. It's difficult to say.
We Hunter Twin.
Huh?
She's surprised that we have a little bit of money. Oh, he's got the drip. Coat with the fur. True.
And then the headphones, though?
True. She's cute. He's trying to... He's like, oh, okay, I see you. That's what he's saying right now. She's a friend. We gotta lead him on.
Quote. Friend.
We let him on. Dude, how much dough does he have? This dude has the cheddar. No reason to decline, yeah. I think there's no reason to decline.
I mean, that's what? 320 yen? That's like $3, right?
Yeah.
Man, I wish I could get a steak skewer here in the US for $3.
Fact. Yeah, for real. It's really weird. It's tough, hard to bite into, and it got cold while I was still eating it. It was delicious. He said, oh, that's good.
Oh, man.
Why is it? Short for steak. Do we go full clown?
Yes.
Is it actually short for something like beefsteak? I don't
You know,
know. It's short for steak.
Steak?
Might as well just call it ache. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, we don't eat this every day. We wish, bro.
Whoa!
that he is.
That he is. No homo, though. So I almost... Nah, we're not gonna say he's just my friend. It ain't about that. Facts. He is a pretty good person, even if he's a clown. Somewhere with a nice view. Allie, how much we doing today? How much you want to bet we run into freaking Chie or Yukiko?
Odds are probably at this moment.
Oh,
It's crazy how similar Yosuke and Yusuke's names are, yet how different their personalities are.
True. I really like Yosuke so far.
Yeah, I do too. At least his whole personality isn't bored.
True. What? What does that mean? I fly as well, lost as the day, farewell to you, moon of the night? That didn't rhyme?
I said no.
It probably rhymes in Japanese.
Probably, yeah. That's what I was about to say. Actually, I was about to say that probably rhymes in, the original language of the game, but that does not rhyme in English. Little known, rhyme, day and night.
Well, and you. Lost and Moon, or well, I don't know the actual rhyme scheme of this, but considering none of it rhymes.
Bars. Oh, she made that up. She just came up with it. She's a poet. Shut up, I hate you, stupid
I
jerk.
hate you, stupid jerk.
Okay, bars. Now she's got bars. Now she's a rapper.
Now she's Eminem.
True. Hey, yo, she gone. I guess I'll show you around. Rank 1? Or did we get a rank 1 already? I think this is probably just rank 1.
I think this is rank 1 as well. Yep.
The Aeon Arcana.
That's a new Arcana.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that one.
That's also fair. She's also very, very different from every other character we've seen so far in
Yeah.
the one other Persona game we've played.
True.
Welcome home.
Oh, he's not here. We can sneak out. We don't actually have anything to do if we sneak out, though. Probably should have saved.
Probably.
Do we want to make some stamps or do we want to read? I think
I like reading because stamps doesn't make a whole lot of money to actually.
Oh wait, we have to. It's studying that we have to do. We might be able to hit rank 2 knowledge before the next, or rank 3. We hit 2, I think.
Yeah, we did hit rank 2. We might hit rank 3.
Do we think we will? If not, we can just get some cheddar, some dough, some bread.
I don't. Is there a way for us to check and see what they did tonight? Like what other people did? Looks like studied is the consensus for the most part.
Yo, who are the clowns that just went to bed?
True.
Yeah, I guess most people studied. But maybe they hadn't hit rank 2 yet. I don't know, I guess we'll
That's
study.
possible.
We already finished the book and everything, too, so...
Yeah, I forgot about that one.
So we get more every time. So it's pretty efficient to just study and kind of get that out of the way. Alright.
Oh,
Oh, hey, we gotta check the channel tonight. That must be tough. The point of a family outing is typically not for it to be tough. Just saying.
True.
So she just was straight up said, every now and then we should go grind. Go grind mode. Ugh, Mr. Moroka.
I so disagree with that line of thought.
Yeah. Results will be posted to humiliate low-scoring losers. So being smarter leads to what? Deeper bonds? If you do well on your exam, basically?
I guess?
This is highlighted in purple, clearly important. Knowledge has increased. Alright, we'll take the points.
Our knowledge increased from listening to that fucking charade.
360. Is that a side quest? Not interested. Some sort of charm? Like an angel statue.
I don't know what it's a key to.
Definitely not just a chest key. Why are an angle statue? Not angel, angle.
God, I love my angle statues.
Yo!
Oh, right, we can't hang out with anyone today, can we? Because it's raining.
Oh, yeah. You
The-
do clubs.
the club is
on-
canceled.
Or at least you can't do sports
Yeah.
on rainy day.
The Mystery Association. The Occult Club. The Dark Arts.
Of the dark. Oh.
Yeah, sure, bro. Just as it was foretold. The most evil looking demon statue. An old castle. Acquire a demon statue. Alright, funky student, are you here? I accept your challenge. Can vibe to this. Red is A, gray is B. Red and white are A, gray and orange are B. Red, white, and green. Gray, orange, pink. Red, white, green, gray, orange, pink. Red, white, green, gray, orange, pink.
Black has to be group A.
Red, white. Why?
If the line of thought that these are flag colors is correct, very common flag color. And green is fairly popular, and red is also fairly popular. Germany, the United
Didn't we
States.
choose Group B and then both options, though?
What?
We chose Group B and then both of the options from the next question. Let's just see what happens when we choose A.
True. I'm thinking flag colors. I'm thinking flag colors.
I feel like it's car, honestly, but
It could be car. That's fully possible. Red would be pretty up there in car colors. Black would be up there. I don't think green would be a top car color.
we'll go flag. There we go. Yeah, it only took us 3 tries. A W, my riddle brother. Here's a little something something. 3 chest keys!
Well,
Bruh,
3.
bruh, 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 bruh. Alright.
Man actually just pulled 3 keys out of his pocket, said, I don't know where these go to,
You can have
and
them.
just handed them to us.
And we're like, oh, sweet, yeah, we can actually use those. And he's like, I don't know how you're using them, but enjoy. What? What? No. Why would I? Okay, that's the button to open that menu. That's what I was looking for. I think we're just going home, I guess. It's just raining and we're doing nothing. Zoom!
An Inaba Credit Union ATM to the north of town was destroyed today by an earth mover, and all cash inside was stolen. The vehicle, which was abandoned at the scene, had been reported stolen by a local contractor. Since the culprit was able to act quickly before the security guards arrived on the scene, the police have...
Dad's late.
A true classic. Hey, yo, what's good?
Hello, Dad? Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm gonna be home late tonight, sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
You hate to see it. Oh, was that the put
He
you on the
said to
phone?
give you the phone.
Alright, word.
He can't take those days off.
She called it, bro. That's the worst part.
Hello? Sorry, but I'm gonna be late tonight. Make sure you lock up before you go to sleep. And about that time off on the 4th and the 5th, one of the younger guys got sick.
Yikes.
And, well, that case he's handling, we can't just let it sit. Looks like I'm the only one who can take over for him.
You hate to see it, bro. I mean, that is just kind of how it goes.
It do just be like that sometimes.
I mean, do we just want to say that? That's how it goes. Like, we get it.
Yeah.
Sorry to spring this on you all of a sudden. How's Nanako holding up?
Oh,
Would
she's
you
not
mind
happy.
comforting her for me? Thanks. All right then. See ya.
Dang, bro, fine. I wanted to study, but whatever. Imagine. There's a test on Monday next week. Study? Question mark. Don't we have to comfort her? Do we? I guess we can't actually do that. Oh my god. Should we reload? We lost a day of studying. It probably doesn't matter, right? If it does,
Probably
that's
not.
gonna be awkward. Hey, we're getting courage, though. Constitution Day. When will it rain at night again, though? Story stuff.
Oh, morning.
Hello. Yo, who's at our door?
Is it Chie? Oh, wow.
Yo, what a Chad called it, bro.
Oh, cool, you're home. Hey, if you're free today, want to go somewhere? Yukiko's coming too. How about you, Nanako-chan? Want to come?
It's like, hey, yo, whoa, did I just get invited? Do we want to encourage her to come with us, or tell her to watch? Basically, just tell her to watch TV. I mean, we wanted to comfort her and cheer her up, right? Why don't we have her vibe? She wanted to leave the house.
Yeah, I don't mind her coming with us.
Huh? I can come? Of course you can.
Oh my god, it's Juness! Oh no! We're never gonna hear the end of it from Nanako.
Why'd you bring poor Nanako-chan to a place like this on Golden Week?
Where else is there to go?
Bro, she wanted to go to Juness.
Juness.
Nanako-chan!
But we were supposed to go on a real trip somewhere. We were going to make boxed lunches.
That's
Wow,
the
you
fact
can
she
make
can.
boxed lunches, Nanako-chan?
Nope, I was on boxed lunch duty.
Oh, so you're the family cook? Pretty impressive, big bro.
Big bro.
Whoa, you can cook? Well, you do seem to be great with your hands. Never mind.
I'm a pretty good cook too, you know.
Pause.
Probably.
Probably.
If you'd asked, I would have whipped up some boxed lunches. Easy as pie. Yeah.
Let me think about no.
Cap. The hard rejection.
Let me think about no.
No. Let me think about no.
What makes you think I can't cook? Let's have a cook-off and see for ourselves.
My, doth the lady protest too much? And hey, I never said I cooked. But I have this weird feeling like I'd win anyway.
Oh, let's get the cooking contest going.
I can understand that.
Oh, yo, you just said Chie sucks at cooking.
What the? Yukiko!
Hey, yo,
Here,
foul.
Nanako-chan can be our judge. I bet we'll make
That
something that
was
ranks up there with
straight.
your mom's cooking, Nanako-chan.
Oh.
I don't have a mom. She died in an accident.
I'm sorry, this shouldn't be funny, but the way she said that. She said, I
I
don't
know.
have a mom. I...
Hey, Yosuke.
I see. Sorry. I didn't know.
I don't think she seems
It's
too broken up
okay.
about it, though.
I think she
Even
gets
if I
it.
don't have a mom, I have Dad with me. And now I have a brother, too. And I'm having a lot of fun today. I love Junes.
Yeah? That's good.
He's like, hey, yo, this is like the first person in the whole town who actually likes this place.
We'll play with you anytime you want, Nanako-chan.
Yeah, we should hang out more often.
Come on, Nanako-chan. Let's go get a soda.
Okay.
She's like, dang, if you insist. She's got the connection now at Junes.
She's a strong girl.
True.
True.
Yeah, she makes me feel like I'm the little kid here. That's it. I'm gonna go get something for Nanako-chan, too.
Yo, she's about to be drowning and stuff, bro. Golly. She's about to go home with 10 sodas, some juice, ice cream,
You want
like...
something too?
She has a... Okay. Fair enough.
Who was Justice last time?
Makoto. I'm almost positive it was Makoto.
That sounds right. The Fists of Justice, that's what she was.
Fist of Justice! Do you remember that?
I
The freaking...
do.
The event. Oh my god, that and Beep Boop were possibly the best dialogue options in the whole game. Beep Boop. Yo, she was so mad about that.
Beep. Boo.
Want to share some takoyaki?
Oh my god.
I don't even know what a takoyaki is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I've heard of them, but no clue what it actually is. Yo, those Cheez-Its? Or, what is that? Bro, it looks like a box of Cheez-Its.
Is it just a subtle Cheez-Its ad?
It's a Cheez-Its ad. Study time. Yeah, let's study. Try to study. Get the study song going. No! The study focus song. Come on, bro. Get it together. You disappointment. Today is Nature Day. Golly! How many holidays do we have? Oh, wait, it's Golden Week. Yeah, so me no have brain. Yeah, who's calling us now?
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, let's check the social.
I don't care about Pixie. Yo, I don't... Do we want to just hang out with him? Do we have anything else to do? I don't see a reason not to.
I don't see a reason not to either.
Oh, it's the sports dudes. Hey, yo. Cool out, bro. Hey, yo.
I love Daisuke.
What a clown.
Hey, 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 hey!
Yo, Yosuke was kind of heated there. He said, hey, 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 hey.
Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, 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 hey!
Yeah, he's
That's
pretty
Daisuke.
dumb. Yeah, he's pretty dumb.
If anyone should be receiving that
Hey, yo.
line, it's fucking you.
Either way, we're calling him dumb. Either straight up, yeah, he's pretty dumb, or are you stupid or something? That's the Daisuke I know. Either way, he's catching the flames, bro.
Oh, man.
Hi. Yep.
You don't even know, bro. You don't even know.
We gotta get knowledge 3 before the exam. We gotta go grind mode. And then we can get on the money grind. Where do we want to go? Maybe the station? I think we go everywhere else pretty often, actually. Let's see what's at the station.
Yeah, I kind of like the station.
I'm sure it just depends. That changes who we meet up with. Yo, do we really find the choose the no one's here route? Wow. Hey, yo. What? Yeah, what?
What?
Wow, I wonder. What? No. I'm keeping it. What?
What?
Just by putting a leaf on it. Were it so easy, bro.
Did we just find the cure for arthritis and cancer and fucking blood clots?
What the heck? Oh my god, no way. There's one for the fox.
What? Fox equals Futaba confirmed.
It's the same Arcana as Futaba? What? What? Yep, just your everyday life in the Persona world. Interesting.
The prime suspect in yesterday's ATM robbery in northern Inaba was arrested earlier today. The alleged thief is Pomena Sushin, a 26-year-old former employee of the company which reported the stolen vehicle. According to the police investigation, Pomena Sushin was...
I'm home. How many days is he gonna call in sick? These rookies lately sure are...
Welcome back!
Nanako. I'm sorry I broke my promise again.
Oh, my big bro and his friends played with me instead.
You've been
I
replaced.
see. Thanks.
I replaced you. You're not her dad anymore.
True.
Oh, that's a Juness bag. What's in it?
You're so hyped, bro. Golly.
Good eye. Well, today is Children's Day, so I brought you a present.
Yay! Ooh, a t-shirt.
It's just gonna say, like, Juness, bro.
It took me a while to decide what to get you. You like it?
Watch her be like, no, it sucks.
Wow, there's a picture on the front. That's so funny. Yay!
I got you one too. Not that you're still a child or anything, but fair is fair.
Word? Thank you.
Don't mention it. I thought you might need one soon.
What in God's name is this?
Well then.
That's
Let's
what
eat.
we were really thinking, bro.
Okay.
Like, what in Johnner's name did you just give me? Oh, he's home. We can't even sneak out if we wanted to.
Damn. You mean there's no more expired red meat?
Dang. I wanted to eat some expired freaking meat, bro. Oh yeah, I don't think we've ever seen this part before. Was his bike
Yo!
broke?
Damn it, I just fixed this thing. It's making squeaking sounds again.
Maybe it's karma for what? Maybe that's what makes it so funny. What is it karma for? Maybe you need a new one. Should we just say that? It probably doesn't matter.
Huh? Yeah. Hey, by the way,
I hear Isaac.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm
Alright, just
sorry
making
about
sure.
the other day. You know, about what I said to Nanako-chan. After hanging out with Nanako-chan, I feel even stronger that we have to solve this case.
How does that?
Okay.
I guess, but
We'll
that
do
doesn't
our
really
best.
make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, how does... Hey,
You know, Chie and
Just
I
'cause
guess
it's a
maybe you're
female?
thinking about it from the sense that like her dad is working all the time because of the case now. I guess.
maybe.
Oh yeah, I was just curious, but are you... never mind. You know, if we keep chatting, we're gonna be late. Man, school's such a chore. And now my bike's messed up too. The roads are much wider here than in the city, so I keep speeding. I guess that did it.
You hate to see it.
Well, until I get my motorcycle license, I'll just have to walk.
Motorcycle license.
What's up?
I'm not opposed. I get him to what, rank 4?
Aw,
Yeah, rank
why
4
do the
sounds right.
holidays have to end so fast?
At least they were peaceful. I listened in on the housewives gossiping at Junes, but it doesn't seem like anything happened. And I haven't heard anything about someone disappearing suddenly either. You think Yukiko could have been the last of the victims?
That's it. Game over. Credits roll. I doubt this is over. Did we just be real? Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real.
I don't know, but we shouldn't relax as long as the culprit remains at large.
I
Facts.
wonder, will someone show up on TV again if it rains? If we only knew a little more about who the killer might be.
Well, yeah, that would help.
It's no good fretting over it now. If someone does show up on the Midnight Channel, then we'll deal with it. It's supposed to start raining soon, but I hope this weather holds through next week. You know, midterms.
You
No
had to
one's
go
also
bring
been
that up.
talking
I
about
don't wanna think about
the
it.
original string of murders. So, like, there's also been no new victim pool to choose from for the killer.
Yeah, seems possible. Unless they've already got their next one chosen out, maybe. I don't know.
As far as I'm aware,
I
no
wish I
one
had
has
Yukiko's
commented
gift for
publicly on
studying.
TV about anything because I want to say I remember the husband declined for comment in the beginning. The wife also didn't talk on TV about it
Well,
because she
yeah,
was
but
overseas.
that's true, but that's not necessarily what makes you one of the victims, remember? Because they were basically saying Saki got chosen because of something she may have noticed at the crime scene, not because of what she said on TV.
But she did appear on TV.
Well, yeah, but
And all of them have appeared on TV. Yukiko had appeared on TV, and they asked her about the murder, well, about the victim. Saki appeared on TV, and they asked her about the victim, and the victim was a TV announcer. At least my opinion is that it's being on TV is that link.
maybe.
That's how the killer is seeing his victim pool.
Could be.
I also,
Hey, Yosuke,
I could be
why
wrong.
don't you have Yukiko go over some of the material with you?
Oh, that's right. Yukiko's ranked at the top on every exam. Maybe I should ask her for some private lessons.
Private lessons?
Huh? What's wrong? Ow! What was that for? I'm just asking you to help me study.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about studying.
She misinterpreted that.
Thought it might have been an off-color joke. Irene has had some strange visitors lately.
If you thought it was a joke, then just shrug it off.
Sorry, my hand moved without thinking.
Jeez. Thanks a lot, Chie, for bringing up the whole studying thing.
What did I do? You're the one who made it sound creepy and wrong. Private lessons, huh?
What? Then it's mostly my fault?
Oh, I should start heading home.
Teacher, I didn't think private lessons sounded bad, but that's also just because of my occupation.
Alright, we have that part-time job.
Oh, you mean that part-time job we haven't worked for in ages?
No, that we've never been to. We've never been there.
Oh, shit. Oh, didn't we also pick up the caregiver job? Or not
That's the
caregiver,
one
but-
it was mentioning. We've never done it. Fine. The way he walks with his hand on his hip is so weird.
He do just be model.
Sure.
Though.
At all times. Also be a track star. I was trying to see if we were able to find Yukiko and like study. I didn't know if it was going to be some like enhanced study session thing. But we might as well spend time with her.
Alright!
Oh, we probably should
Yeah.
have been checking on the Velvet Room. Whoops.
Oh yeah, we haven't done that in a couple days.
Whoops.
Turns out because we missed a specific day's weather forecast, we actually missed out on the best persona in the game.
True. Who are you?
Sorry.
That must be tough. I'm not gonna cap. Should we say that must be hard, or don't strain yourself?
I'd say that must be hard.
That's the spirit.
Hey, you...
What? True.
Thanks.
Nice.
All right. See you later.
Welcome back.
No sneaking out tonight. Study. Oh, interesting. Dang, imagine if you became like super popular in school because you were smart. It's not quite how that works. Now, why does everybody always pick on us? No, I don't. For some reason, I feel like it's a I could die. That's just what's jumping out to me.
I think it's the mute is beautiful, isn't it? It's probably I could die. Why is this man?
Oh my god, it actually was! I was also thinking that. Ah, man. Oh my god, so that was another translation. I was just kind of thinking whoa, headphones are unplugging. Kind of thinking along the lines of, you know, like, I could die from this feeling, right? Like, that's how intense it is, right? And the moon one made sense too. Oh my god. Man.
Quote, you gave the incorrect answer. I don't like that. I don't like that our knowledge only increases from correct answers. What? Oh, recording a video with Tyler.
You need to do something there. Isaac, you good? Or...
Yeah, I'm good. My brother just walked in the room. I'm talking with him right now.
Alright. Do you want me to wait? I can just wait.
You can. I'll still be watching. I just won't be commenting for a little bit.
Okay.
Hey, Chie. I bought you a new copy of that Trial of the Dragon flick. It was the Greatest Punches version for 980 yen. If I knew then, I'd have just replaced it instead of buying you grilled steak.
This is clearly getting closer.
Golly.
Huh? What are you, scared of a little lightning?
Quiet, you! I'd be a goner if even one of those things hit me. Ah!
She do be scared of lightning, though.
You're freaking out way too much. Come on, shouldn't weather like this help with your kung fu training?
Oh.
A bolt of lightning would hit and it'd give you the inspiration for a new move. There was a scene like that in your DVD, wasn't there?
You jerk! You don't even care how I feel! If lightning has to strike someone, let it be this guy!
Golly.
Huh? Is this a blackout?
Living in New Richmond be like.
That's what you get for saying that stuff, Chie. Looks like I better hurry up and head to work. Depending on how produce sells today, I might get a little bonus in my pay for the week. This weather may keep customers away, but I gotta do my best if I'm gonna save up for a motorcycle.
There is no way I trust you on a motorcycle after you crashed into a trash can.
True.
Hello?
Yosuke-kun? Some of the power in the store is out after that lightning strike. Could you come in early today? All the refrigerated shelves have stopped running. It's looking like we'll have to close up the produce section early today.
Wait, what? But my pay!
Anyway, I need you here to help deal with this mess. I'm counting on you. Goodbye.
Wait!
Off the top rope!
What are you looking at me for?
Why did this have to happen?
You hate to see it, bro.
Hey, Yukiko, can we just go home?
Chie, do you know this story? A girl forgot her homework, so she snuck into school in the middle of the night, but she suddenly needed to use the bathroom. She
What?
ventured into the girls' room where all the lights were off. No one should have been there, but in the mirror...
Hold it right there! What are you talking about?
Huh, it's a ghost story. I thought you liked them.
Yeah, but why tell it now?
Another ghost.
Tell her another ghost story.
Tap her back.
No. Oh,
You
lightly
jump
tap
scare
her
her.
back.
Someone's here! It touched me! It's a ghost! Wait, was that you? Jeez! You suck!
Why don't you just have him escort you back home, Chie?
Jump scared. How does it feel?
Well, yeah, with how freaked out you are, can you blame me?
Oh, man.
Oh, the power's back! Come on, Yukiko, let's go home!
How much you want to bet that somehow symbolized somebody getting kidnapped?
Uh-huh.
I bother to study. Just because you're lazy doesn't mean I am. Dang, no new riddles yet? Get it together, bro. You're a disappointment.
Welcome home.
Dang, everybody. Well, some people are spending time with Nanako. Wait, you can spend time with Nanako? Oh. That was a big exclamation point over her head, huh?
That means we probably are gonna level up. Yep.
We need to study. We'll hang out another time.
Oh man.
We gotta level up.
We do have to level up.
Because midterms start in 2 days. We don't have time to waste time. Let's see if we can get one more knowledge rank. Come on. We're so close. We have to be.
Oh, hello? It's me, Chie.
I wouldn't have noticed. If I can just hit her with a I'll pass. I don't see a reason not to. Unless we want to double, like, can you even double study?
You might be able to double study.
Duddy. Do we want to try it?
Duddy stubble.
True. I'll pass.
Ooh.
I
Dang,
felt
she
mean.
said sorry for bothering you.
I felt mean. Yes! Oh wait, we totally could have hung out with her. Yeah, we totally could have hung out with her. Whoops.
Well, wish we'd known that.
Wait, we might not have our night.
Well... I made flowers at school yesterday. They said today is Mother's Day. My teacher told us that's a day when you give your mom flowers.
Look
I
at me.
don't have a mom, so...
Look at me.
I don't know what to do with these flowers.
I'm your mom now.
I am your mother. I am the mother now.
Give them to me.
Give
That
them
feels like
to
the
me.
wrong answer. You can give them to her. Oh,
I say I like the middle
brave.
one.
Yeah, I feel like the middle one is probably better.
Huh? But it's Mother's Day. Is it okay to give them to Dad? Okay, then I'll give them to him. I did a really good job.
Okay, flex a little more.
My teacher said they were pretty. I wonder if Dad will be happy to get them. You should make a flower too, Big Bro. Then we can celebrate Mother's Day together. We did it!
Right? We didn't get a chance to study. So I guess it's good that we did it during the day. Sorry, Chie. Had to do it to you. We gotta flex the grades.
We gotta flex our higher than average grades real quick.
True. That student is always booking it, bro. Always. What the heck? Oh no! I forgot! I forgot!
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Overcompensation?
I feel like that might be what we chose.
I think we chose overexertion.
We might have.
Wait, shit. Oh fuck. Was it overexertion? Son of a bitch. I don't remember. I don't remember.
Alright, what's the year before 1AD called? It was 1 BC, right? I think
Yeah.
s-
It was 1 BC.
Alright. Just gotta keep it going, keep it going.
Wait. Wasn't it marriage numbers? Or was it
I
betrothed
think we
numbers?
chose betrothed because that sounded like the answer, but we were wrong.
I think it was marriage numbers.
Alright.
Oh, son of a bitch. I think it was Shime Futabate was I love you to I could die. I want to say.
Might
I
have been.
don't remember if it was Soseki or Yukichi.
I'm pretty sure it was Soseki. I'm pretty sure it had an S in there.
I can't give you a more confident answer, so I guess we go with Soseki.
We're going by the S. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Is that all of them? Or is it just, oh. Day 3.
Oh, that was
Pythagoras.
Yeah, Pythagoras.
That one was easy.
That one was easy.
But we also had those questions today. Okay, we killed it. I hope.
It's finally over. Ooh, what a load off. I bet every student feels like this after exams are over.
Hey, quiet down! So what did you write for number 7? The one about what that referred to in the sentence?
I put her sorrowful expression.
Oh, crap. Then I got it wrong. I put the rice cakes on top of the table.
Rice cakes? Wait, was that what the story was about?
All right, I'm giving up on composition. I'm gonna bet it all on geography. What did you choose for the tallest mountain in the solar system?
Olympus Mons.
Ah, seriously? I chose the wrong one.
Oh, I put that one too.
Whoa, you too? And it's probably the right answer.
Poor GA.
Boy, I can't wait for our grades to be
got it right.
where everyone can see
The
them.
man who ran into a trash can.
Hey, did you hear? A TV station's filming here in town.
Well, someone's gonna die.
They're probably just doing more stuff about that hanging corpse case.
No, it's not that. You know the highway nearby? They're gonna cover those biker gangs that hang around there. A friend of mine goes to the biker meeting sometimes. I heard it from him.
Dude, what are you doing hanging out with a guy in a biker gang? Well, anyways, what do you think about tomorrow's group blind date? We were gonna meet outside, but it's gonna rain soon, right? Won't it be better to play it safe tomorrow, too?
Biker gang?
Oh, yeah. They raise a ruckus from time to time. I guess your place is too far away to hear them.
We live right by the road. The noise can drive you insane.
Shut up, you're the one trying to get a motorcycle.
I hear some guys at this school are part of it, too.
Yeah, I know there are some rumors about a first-year student here who's a total hellraiser.
Purple shirt
One
dude?
of the guys working at Jeunesse said the dude's been a legend ever since middle school. Although, was he in a biker gang?
Did you say he was a legend?
What?
It's not what you think, Yukiko.
Alright. People doing today. Mainly clubs, Jesus. You see that? Holy crap. People are clubbing today. Probably because the club is right outside of the door. Let's just hang out with them, actually. We're at 4 with Yosuke already. I think we should hang out with these guys. Actually, what's our link with them? It's gonna advance. Okay, so it'll advance to 4 today. Think we should do it, Isaac?
I'm okay with that.
Alright. Still want to yam on somebody. Why don't we ever get to shoot? I want to see us hit like a step back jumper, bro. Oh, did I misread it? I thought it was saying we were getting closer today. Whoops. Yikes.
Welcome back.
Very often, I guess. I mean, we do go pretty often. Sure.
Tell him off.
Should we make lunch? Or should we go make envelopes and make money?
I kind of like the idea of making tomorrow's lunch much more.
What does that even do? Guess we'll figure it out. Probably is like diligence or something.
Probably.
Man, I don't know. How are you supposed to simmer it? Do you know, Isaac?
Simmer with a drop lid is typically how you simmer, I think.
Good looks, Isaac. Maybe I got us like a healing item or something. Oh. Can we eat with somebody and like bond with them?
Oh? I guess let's eat with Chie. We haven't really eaten with Chie. Or...
What about Yukiko? Hit others?
I would say Chie or Yukiko.
What?
Well, looks like Chie.
Not eat alone, screw them.
Delicious!
I feel like it was already going to become close soon, though. There's no club today, right? No Yosuke? Oh!
Spent with Adachi.
Guess you tell him off at the food court. Just tell him off at the food court, I guess. Sounds like we're not going to be telling him off, though. Hey, lazy bum. Dojima sent me.
Dojima sent me. Oh man, he'd probably
Dojima
piss
sent me.
himself.
This sucks.
Yeah, okay.
Oops.
Or we can just vibe with him. Just be like, yeah, whatever. All right, let's vibe.
I kind of like just vibing. I am thou, thou art I.
Yeah, it's not that bad. But you're not completely wrong.
Oh, yeah? Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Jester Arcana. So he's a clown?
Well, you know... See ya.
What? Should we just expose him if we get the chance?
Young men recklessly riding their motorcycles, disturbing the peace of a quiet rural town. Our special report took a turn for the violent when one of the apparent leaders attacked the camera crew.
Oof.
The hell are you punks doing here?
That voice.
This ain't a show! Get bent!
Still up to the same old tricks.
Do you know him, Dad?
Well, I know him through work. His name's Kanji Tatsumi. He's quite a handful. He's been crushing biker gangs in the area since middle school, but I thought he'd got into a high school and started attending class.
Huh.
Man, that blur sure is pointless. It's completely obvious who it is. The guy's family runs a historic textile shop. I think what happened was he crushed the local bikers all by himself because the noise kept his mother up at night.
What's he mean crushed?
It's a nice gesture, but...
Probably beat the crap out of.
What a Chad.
Oh, the weather report's showing on the bottom. It's going to rain tomorrow. I'll make sure
Be
to
gone.
hang the laundry inside
He
the
do be
house.
gone though.
Dang, that's cool. I didn't want to do anything tonight anyways.
Whoa! It started raining. I guess the weather report was right.
That means the show's probably gonna be on tonight.
I hope
That
we don't see
it's
anyone.
rained.
Yeah, that'd be best. But if we do, maybe we'll see some kind of clue that can point
Well,
us toward
it
the
hasn't
killer.
rained through the
like
night each
local
time.
legend has had to have like been around for a while for it to be considered like a local legend, which means people have been thrown into TVs for a while.
I don't... Well... I mean, maybe. I think it was just some stupid, like, fake, like, story, right? Like, kind of like Bloody Mary, for example, right? One of those stories that's meant to make you feel a certain way and make you do something stupid.
I mean, a lot of, not all of them, of course, because like Bloody Mary, of course, but like a lot of those kinds of stories do have their roots in some sort of factual event that has since been retold so many times and had so many slight variations in each retelling that it's become something totally unrealistic. So it's totally possible that like in the Persona universe that there have been kidnappings, unexplained kidnappings that were unsolved because these people were thrown into TVs and people watching TV at midnight just happened to notice it and couldn't explain what was going on.
I suppose that's true.
Well, everyone, don't forget to check your TV tonight. Got it?
Word.
Next thing you know, we receive an email from the developers and we're like, they're telling us to shut up and stop exposing them.
True.
Turns out the developers are actually killing people by throwing people into TVs.
Oh god. You know too much.
Oh god.
We do be watching TV in our room though. Is it about to be cutscene time? That means it's about to be thumbnail time because I forgot to find one. Time for the music, yep. Yo, if this fly doesn't get out. Oh, Yosuke. Did you see it, bro?
Oh, it's you. I was just about to call your cell. So what do you think? That was a guy, wasn't it? I wish I could tell what he looked like.
I wonder who it is.
I definitely wasn't that other guy we saw on TV today.
Definitely not.
So it looks like I was wrong about the link being them talking about
We will now hold a meeting on our
talking about
investigation of the
case.
serial kidnapping
Yeah.
/ murder case here in Inaba.
Dude, take a breath.
Oh, then does that make this place our special headquarters?
Yeah, real secretive.
Yes, exactly. Nicely put, Yukiko.
Special headquarters. That does have a nice ring to it.
Anyways, as for what was on last night,
Like, my hair looks so stupid right now. Oh, snap! Dropped my controller. Ah, I just jammed my finger into my eye. While trying to put my headphones back on. Big brain play.
I saw it too. I couldn't get a good view of the person's face, but it was a guy, wasn't it?
So that's how I looked on TV.
Yeah?
Wait a moment. Didn't all the victims have one thing in common? That they were females with ties to the first incident?
that's what we thought. But we still don't know who exactly we saw.
In my case, the image on the Midnight Channel changed after I was kidnapped, right?
Yeah, the screen got clear all of a sudden, and the program looked like some low-budget TV show. Come to think of it, maybe Teddy was right. Maybe we were seeing the other Yukiko from that world.
Well, duh.
But last night, we couldn't clearly see whoever it was. Could that mean he isn't inside the TV yet? If so, then...
I'd bet he's already kidnapped.
He's either already kidnapped and hasn't been thrown in yet, or he is safe. But I don't know which one.
I'd bet kidnapped.
No, that's not what I meant. Nothing happened to me while my image on TV was fuzzy, right? If that still holds true for this person, I don't think he's been kidnapped yet.
How is this person choosing their targets, but then somehow the TVs are broadcasting the targets he's
Figure
choosing?
out who he is. Can we prevent him from being taken?
Maybe whoever it is has to set up the place, like, for their, like, dungeon or whatever, right? So, like, they have to, I don't know, like
seed a palace, maybe?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, and if all goes well, we might catch the killer in the bargain. But to do that, we need to know who the latest Midnight Channel star is. I hate to say it, but I guess we'll have to wait another night and see what happens.
Well, that means if my deductions are correct, though the image was hard to make out, and we can't say for sure who it was definitely a young male.
I wonder
But
who.
if that's the case, it goes entirely against our prior assumptions. Since we cannot identify the person at this time, we have no choice but to wait and see what happens.
Not like what we
Thank
just
you
said.
for repeating everything
That's
that Yosuke
exactly
just
what
said.
we just said.
Shut up!
Oh no. Oh no.
You're so funny, Chie! Oh no! My funny bone!
Oh no.
Not again.
Oh god.
Sorry.
This
Oh,
is how
man.
Yukiko really is, huh? Who'd have thought?
By the way, about that guy we saw, I get the feeling I've seen him before.
Crazy,
Pretty
bro.
recently, too.
Maybe
Oh, you
on
too?
TV.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing since last night. Well, let's check the TV again tonight and think about it more tomorrow.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
When are you gonna stop that, you crazy hyena?
Golly!
That's a good one, Chie.
You played yourself.
You're back.
Nope, I'm not. I'm not home. Dang, he's throwing freaking punches.
Did you see that? Yeah, I think so too. I knew I saw him somewhere. It was on TV. He was on that special news report. He's one scary dude. He was even yelling at the camera to get bent. Alright, so we finally have a lead. Let's all get together tomorrow, okay? Oh, I almost forgot. It's kind of off subject, but as long as you're on the line, mind if I ask something? It's something I've been meaning to ask for a while. So,
Okay.
what do you think about Yukiko and Chie? I mean, let's not mince words. Which one's your type?
Bruh.mp3.
True.
Oh god. Harem route, harem route, harem route.
Joker all over again.
Oh god.
I like Yukiko more than Chie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. So far I like Chie more as a character, but I like Yukiko's type of character more, almost always. I think it's just the fact that we've barely seen any of Yukiko.
We've had a
Whereas-
lot more character
yeah.
development through Chie so far because of her additional screen time.
Yeah.
But we don't know if Yukiko actually develops as much, considering we don't know.
Yeah. I tend to like Yukiko's type of character more, so I'll just go with Yukiko.
Yeah.
Or we could go both and start the harem route. That's a way to get... That's a way to play yourself for a fool.
I never knew she was like that. My image of her has changed completely, but I like her way better now. Hey, but don't worry. This is just between you and me. Okay? See you tomorrow.
Well, nah. You gotta tell us, bro.
True.
Oh, nah. Bro, ooh, I'll punch you.
That man literally just said, alright, who you got a crush on? Alright, bye.
Kanji
Yeah,
Tatsumi,
then
huh?
adios.
He definitely didn't look like the social type.
Now there's an understatement. Isn't he really scary? Did you see the news special the other day?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I saw it.
You mean the special on biker gangs? I watched it too. It wasn't like that when he was younger, though.
You know him, Yukiko?
Uh-huh. But we haven't talked to each other in a long time. His family runs a textile shop, and we've been a customer of theirs for many years. So I speak with Kanji-kun's mother from time to time. Oh, why don't we go there now? We might be able to talk to him in person.
He's gonna be gone
Sounds
already.
good. At the very least,
No
we
way,
can
he's
ask
actually
if
there,
anything
right?
strange has come up lately. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
that
wanna
won't
run into
make
him in
it-
a dark
that won't
alley,
look
but
sus.
I'm pretty sure he won't fly off the handle at his family's store.
All right, then let's get going.
If things get rough, we're counting on you guys.
Hello.
Ah, Yuki-chan. It's so nice to see you.
Wait, why can't... Oh my god, I can't remember their name. I know who that is.
Well then, if you'll excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry that I couldn't help more. It's all right. You've given me plenty to think about.
Why can't I remember their name?
What's up with him? Weirdo.
Foul.
Never seen him before.
Oh, rude.
Yuki-chan, you're as lovely as always. Your features are starting to remind me of your mother when she was young. How can I help you today? Are you out shopping with your friends?
Oh, well, actually...
Hey, this scarf. I've seen this somewhere before.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Where was that?
That's Scar.
Oh, it was that place inside the TV!
You are a clown!
That's right. That room with those faceless posters. Then It's that announcer's.
Are you acquaintances of Miss Yamano?
Well, kinda. Did Ms. Yamano happen to have a scarf like this?
Yes. It was a special order she placed. She actually ordered a pair, but in the end, she said she only wanted the women's scarf. It left us with no choice but to sell this one separately.
Oh man, there is a connection to the first case. What are we gonna do?
The scarf. Is the scarf important then?
How should I know?
I don't see how these connections are relevant enough to choose them as targets. I mean, maybe we'll
Hello?
see, but...
Delivery here for the Tatsumis.
Oh, I'll be right there. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
Oh, it's okay. We should get going.
I'll come again, ma'am.
Is that so? Well then, please say hello to your mother for me.
That was an awfully unproductive trip. Well, I mean, I guess we got something. Weren't we trying to talk to the dude? Did anybody even ask?
It really is connected to the first case after all. But it's just a scarf. Would the killer target someone just because of that?
Hey, that's what I just said.
What's going on?
There's got to be something more to it somehow.
Come on,
somehow,
let's talk
but-
outside.
It's Kanji-kun.
Oh.
Quick, hide!
What? Didn't y'all just say you wanted to talk to
You're
him?
not fooling anyone, you know.
Shh, I can't hear what they're saying.
Bro.
Tomorrow's fine with me. Huh? School. Of course I'm going to school.
Then I'll meet you at the gates after school tomorrow.
Did he say he was interested? He's a guy. And I'm a guy, but he's interested in me?
Wait.
He's gay.
What the hell are you pricks looking at?
Hey, yo.
Is Persona actually gonna have a gay main character?
Worse in person than on TV!
The one on TV last night was definitely Kanji-kun.
Yeah, and I just realized something. Remember the common points we were talking about? His mom fits the pattern. She's a woman, and she knew Ms. Yamano. But it was her son who appeared on TV. So what does that mean?
Going based on what we
Mother might
know.
be I'm thinking they're both targets, and they're using kanji, or perhaps, well, yeah, they are using kanji as a way to either intimidate or, like, in some way, maybe not silence, but intimidate for some reason the mom. Like, kanji's just a means to an end, and the real target is the mom.
So go with his mother's a target?
Either his mother or they're both.
Let's go with his mother.
If we're still assuming the victims are all female, that fits. But that doesn't explain why Kanji appeared.
Oh, maybe it's similar to my case. If you think about it, my mother fit the victim profile more than I did. She was the one who dealt directly with Miss Yamano, but I was the one who was targeted.
How does Saki's parents deal with...
They ran the liquor store. Maybe that was somehow involved?
Yeah, maybe they have a connection to...
Okay, so they're kidnapping people that are somehow important to those who are actually relevant?
Yes?
Does that mean it'll be the kid again instead of the mother?
Maybe because, like, you know, your kid dies and, yeah, you're silenced now. Believe me, you're not saying anything after that.
But if that's true, then the
Yeah.
killer's motive makes no sense at all.
I guess.
It'd have nothing to do with silencing witnesses or revenge or anything.
Yeah, I mean, that's true at the same time, though.
You think we're on the wrong track? Maybe even the first case had nothing to do with grudges or revenge. Or is there some kind of secret in the textile shop itself? I'm totally lost.
but we can't ignore this.
Why don't we just go ahead and ask Kanji himself? We could at least see if anything odd's happened lately. He scares the wits out of me, but...
Hey, wasn't Kanji making plans with that weird kid a moment ago? Something about meeting up at school?
Oh, yeah, I
I
finally
heard
remember
he's
their
been
name.
skipping school ever since the new year started. Doesn't that seem a little suspicious?
It does, actually.
Yeah, something did seem weird. It's suspicious, all right. There's something funny going on here. I can sense it.
Sense? You sound like Teddy. Still, we might find some clues.
What the heck, dude? Your itches. Stop it.
Alright, let's try staking out both Kanji and his family's store. We definitely don't want the killer getting ahead of us. That being said, Yukiko, can I have your cell number?
Hey, was this your plan all along?
Big brain.
No. I got everybody's phone number except for hers. And the Y section of my address book needs some filling out.
Okay, bro.
While we're on the subject, could you stop calling me at night just to tell dirty jokes?
Yo.
You really sound like a pervert.
Is he really?
Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation
He is
with
not,
Yukiko here.
bro. Yo, he's actually doing that clown moment. Clown moment.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to buy tofu on my way home.
Ooh, she didn't hear a word I said.
Okay then, the stakeout is set for tomorrow.
Denied.
Stakeouts? Tailing people? I'm getting goosebumps.
I thought that was going to steak out. Outback. Steak out. Outback Steakhouse. Steak. Food. Food. Feels like we should probably end this episode here, but... I think we should end it here, Isaac? Or just go a little longer? We're
I'm
definitely...
getting pretty tired.
Alright, so we'll end it here. It was nice to come back to Persona, I think. I enjoyed my time back.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely... It's starting to really pick up, actually.
Yeah, agreed. It is. It is. Obviously, just hanging out with everybody's nice and all, and that's obviously an important part of the Persona games, right? It's still partially a sim, but the story of this one really feels like it's starting to pick up a lot. Now we got Kanji involved. We got Hat Dude involved. We're starting to really dive deep into this mystery. I don't have the answers yet. I mean, obviously, but I don't even have any theories, honestly. Like, I'm not any further than the characters are. I gotta be honest. I mean, maybe we could be, but I don't know. Maybe we just suck, but I'm not.
I don't even feel like we're on to anything really solid.
I don't think we are either. I don't know if that's just us being dumb, or if it's really hard to notice anything, or if you can't notice anything big at this point. But yeah, but the point is that it's picking up a lot. We're really like diving deep into it. And I'm really excited to see the how it continues to develop this mystery, right? I don't have a ton else to say. Do you have anything, Isaac? I don't really have anything else, honestly.
Yeah, and I don't really have anything else to say either. I mean, yeah, no, I don't really have anything to say.
I'm just excited to keep jumping into this story, you know?
Oh, yeah.
It ought to be pretty nice. Story's looking really good so far, so...
yeah, so far we haven't had any, like... I haven't seen anything, aside from some, like, dialogue that I thought was a little stupid. But aside from that, so far I haven't seen any blatant like that was bad writing. So like so far it's actually all been like really good quality, and like even like the story is really good.
Yeah. Agreed so far. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to continuing to see what Persona 4 is going to bring. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here. Because we're already at almost 2.5 hours on the episode, which is a bit ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. It's my first episode back, guys. Forgive me. You know I don't try to make them this long normally, but I get a little carried away sometimes. I enjoy games, as you may or may not know. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Unless Isaac is 100% fiending for Persona 4 tomorrow, then I'll probably record Steins Gate tomorrow. I don't know. What are you thinking, Isaac? If you really want to play Persona,
I'm probably gonna be doing a Divinity 2 run tomorrow, so it's probably gonna be Steins Gate tomorrow.
All right, that's fine. So I'll do some Steins Gate. Isaac will do some Divinity, and then the next day we'll be probably back to Persona.
Probably.
Yeah. Don't have a ton else to say. I don't plan out that far in advance typically, but yeah, seems like tomorrow there won't be more Persona. So feel free to check out the Steins Gate. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Obviously, so far, Isaac and I are enjoying this. Hope you're enjoying it with us. We'll see you guys on the next episode, whenever that comes out. Peace.